Welcome to the Maria Liberati Show, where food meets art, travel, and life. So what does food mean to you? And welcome to another delicious episode of the Maria Liberati Show. Today we'll be talking all things Easter with some delicious and delectable recipes and traditions from around the world. I just want to remind everyone that on April 30th, I will be broadcasting the show live from Philitalia International's Gala, which will be at the Overbrook Country Club in Villanova, Pennsylvania. Philitalia is an organization that promotes Italian culture and heritage, and they have some wonderful programs. It's a nonprofit organization, and there will be a lot of business and civic leaders there that will be interviewing. And also on Sunday, May 7th from 1 to 4 p.m., I will be doing a 4-course Italian-themed wine pairing dinner at the beautiful Ridgewood Winery in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania. You can register for this event. Again, it's Sunday, May 7th from 1 to 4 p.m. And registration is limited, so I do recommend, you actually do have to pre-register. And you can register for that event at eventbrite.com. And if you have any questions on these events, just email us at info@marialiberati.com. Hope to see you at both events. Easter is a time for celebrating with friends and family and, of course, enjoying some fabulous food. It's a day filled with joy and nostalgia as we come together to commemorate the resurrection of Jesus Christ. However, for the kids, and the kids, I know it just means Easter egg hunts and Easter baskets, and even for my little fur baby, she does her own Easter egg hunt. But first off, let's talk about some of the traditional Easter meals around the world. In Italy, the Easter Sunday meal typically consists of lamb, artichokes, Easter bread. In Greece, they enjoy roasted lamb, tzatziki, and spanakopita, while in the U.S., you might find a delicious glazed ham with all the fixings. And also, if you have some other traditional Easter meals that you serve relating to your culture, please share a photo of that. Hashtag it the Maria Liberati Show, and we will put it on the marialiberatishow.com website. Now on to some Easter recipes that will make your taste buds dance. Let's try out this simple but delicious Easter bread recipe that will have your house smelling amazing. Here's the Easter bread recipe I'm sharing with you today. This one calls for 1 cup of milk, 1 package of active dry yeast, a half a cup of white sugar, 2 eggs, half a cup of softened butter, half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of anise extract, 4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 egg yolk, 1 tablespoon of water. And here are the directions. Warm the milk in a pan over medium heat until it reaches 110 degrees and remove from the heat. In a bowl, mix together the yeast, a 1/4 cup of the sugar, and warm milk. Let this mixture rest for 15 minutes to activate the yeast. After the yeast mixture has rested, add in the remaining sugar, eggs, butter, salt, and anise extract. Gradually mix in the flour until a soft dough forms. Knead the dough for 5 to 6 minutes and cover it with a damp cloth and let it rise for an hour in a warm spot. After an hour, divide the dough into 3 parts and shape them into braids. Place them on a greased baking sheet and let them rise for 30 minutes. In a small bowl, whisk together the egg yolk and water. Brush the egg wash over the top of the braided loaves. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees and bake for 25 to 30 minutes or until the top of the bread is golden brown. I recommend serving this bread warm with a side of honey or butter for an extra delicious touch. And for an extra touch, since the kiddies are doing those Easter egg hunts and hopefully you're coloring Easter eggs, you can place a colored Easter egg on top of the braids and bake them into the bread loaves also. And lastly, let's talk about some Easter traditions from around the world. Did you know that in Norway, people read crime novels during Easter? It's become a popular pastime, and bookstores even stock up on crime novels for the occasion. In Spain, their celebrations involve a procession called La Semana Santa, Holy Week, where people walk through the streets carrying religious imagery. But no matter where in the world you celebrate Easter, it's a day to come together with loved ones, reflect, and indulge in some scrumptious food. Thank you for tuning into this special Easter episode of the Maria Liberati Show. And until next time, peace, love, and pasta. And remember, we have two events I have coming up. I will be broadcasting live on April 30th at the Overbrook Country Club in Villanova, Pennsylvania at Philadelphia International Gala. And you can go online and get tickets. There will be some wonderful, delicious Italian food there. That's Philadelphia International. And I will be hosting a 4-course wine pairing dinner. These are becoming extremely popular, so registration is limited. We will be pairing the 4 courses, the Italian themed courses, with some of the award-winning wines at the Ridgewood Winery in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania. And that's where the event will be on Sunday, May 7th from 1 to 4 p.m. That's at the Ridgewood Winery in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania. And you can register for that event on eventbrite.com. And in any event, if you have any questions on those events or any suggestion for the shows, please feel free to email us at info@marialiberati.com. Until next time, again, peace, love, and pasta, and special thanks to my producer, Britton Roselle.